David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And here's Brown, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Fournier gets a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Well, it is a long season. We know that. And the All-Star break provides breaks, some respite. But how do you keep your body fresh as we're heading down the stretch here?
Kevin, you got to listen to the training staff. I mean, first and foremost, teams are getting more advanced, measuring when players are wearing down and trying to protect them. All the tools are there, but you've got to take advantage. And the other thing is, mentally, you've got to be fresh. It's not just about your body being fresh. So sometimes you need to be able to shut the brain down in terms of the game and get your focus elsewhere.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Celtics foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Tatum drives in. Pass to Williams. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Good on the three-point shot. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. Some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Middleton. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brown, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead.
Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense. Tough to stop on the way up.
Now, here's Tucker. Middleton for three. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And another three for Milwaukee.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Outside Tatum. Williams with a clean look. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Milwaukee, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
It's Brown on the wing. And that one drops for him. Brown's got 5.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Pass to Portis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Tatum's shot is off. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Walker's shot is off. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 5. Fournier for 3. In the corner. Tatum with it. Cans it from downtown.
Tatum continues to expand his range, and with his size and length, he can shoot over most defenders.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Shooting for Milwaukee. The Bucks Shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. To the inside. Here's Tatum. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The offensive rebound. And to Kumbo. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
And stolen by Tatum. Up the floor. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Good, nice job down low. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. The putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Middleton outside. For the 3. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Brown inside. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Boston trailing. Walker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. That gives them the lead. Tatum's got 10 points.
Boy, set him up nicely that time, guys. And Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Shot clock at 5. Tatum. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Left side, Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Tatum down low. 10 points for him. From the left block, he sends it through.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. And it's Walker penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Back to Brown. Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook.
Timeout.
Williams has got 8 points. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Down low. Here's Fournier. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Walker. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move, nice.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Back to Walker. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Stolen by Walker. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
Here's Tucker. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Connaughton. Timeout called, the Bucks. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
For three, Middleton gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. That one, no good. Good D by Holiday. Milwaukee in the lead. And Giannis gets it to go.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Walker with a clean look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to DiVincenzo. Sheds over Fournier. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight. He can flat out dominate games at times.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
And the shot goes in. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Middleton for three.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
Fournier for three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I like to see Fournier step up in these situations. He's a player that's very confident and has no fear when the game is close.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Brown drives in. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. Over Holiday. Up again. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Lopez. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown fires. Top of the key jumper, no good. A clear look here for Middleton. It drops.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots. And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
At the line for your...
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. For three, Middleton. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these